AI chatbot agency. Is that like what got you into it? And then also piggybacking off that, is it a good opportunity for people to pursue? Not that you want to create competition.
I think it's a pretty solid opportunity to pursue. I think it's a little bit harder because most of the chatbots that are easily replicatable are super basic. There's not a lot that they can do. Ours is similar, but the only difference is like we build ours from scratch. We have to implement it externally. So we don't use something like ZappyChat, for example. Like you can take ZappyChat and go resell it and you can, list it as conversational AI as a clickbait, but it just doesn't work as well. It uses ChatGPT-3. There's just a lot of bugs and issues that occur in those. When you build it from scratch, it doesn't make it easier, it makes it harder, but it's just a lot more sophisticated because we can use ChatGPT-4, we can use like workflows and tags and like as many softwares as we want to make it work. I think it was because I was realizing that the marketing agency just wasn't going to work. I needed a way, I was trying to find a way not to pivot too much to the point where like I was going to have to start from scratch, but where I could just use something that we were already using to just be more efficient or grow faster. I just still have all my ads from whenever I was like gym owners, like conversational AI. We started running the ad for gyms specifically, but for some reason it's like when you target a specific niche, the cost per lead is so high. So I just tested out a broad ad where I was like, hey, let's test this out like just for anybody. And like they just have to be business owners and they have to have a business. And our cost per lead was like $3. It went from like $25 per lead to $3 per lead. And like our cost per acquisition was like $200. So every time we spent $200, like we were acquiring a new client, we were like, it's a no-brainer. I will point anyone in the direction of using Facebook ads if they own a business. Depending on like, there's certain like orders, but for most businesses, especially online businesses, I think Facebook ads is going to be the biggest return that they will get. There's a lot of people that are running Facebook ads today. Like people used to run them before 2020. So like there's like the iOS update. There's like a lot of things that happened that caused like some changes, but there's new ways of running the ads now where you can actually leverage it more because everybody else is running them raw. So we can jump into any market and get under $10 leads for sure. And I think Facebook is just that perfect middle ground. It's like Google is like really high quality leads because people are actually searching for that service. So they're usually ready to buy, but the like cost per lead is ridiculously high. And then TikTok is like on the other end where it's like you can get like 50-cent leads, but like the quality sucks. And Facebook is like that middle ground where it's like you can get really good lead quality and you can get a good volume, especially if you know how to run it, in my opinion.